I feel like everybody in this world right now is dealing with chronic fatigue, burnout, not having energy to really get through their day. And this is a lot broader issue to deal with, because what it comes down to with chronic fatigue is there's so many different things in the body that are dysregulated, but the main thing is that the nervous system is dysregulated. So energetically wise, this stems from your root chakra and your solar plexus. Your root chakra is safety. Your solar plexus is power, willpower, confidence. And then the meridians that are affected are to the kidneys, which relate to the adrenals, which relate to cortisol, the stress hormone. And then also the heart chakra meridian is affected. A lot of chronic fatigue is related to the way that our society is. It teaches us to go, to always be doing and never being in stillness, taking that time to rest and relax, sitting in silence and regulating our nervous system, feeling as though you're juggling life and you're very unsupportive. You don't have a great support system around you. You feel unseen. You don't feel heard. You feel like you are always doing for other people and your cup isn't being filled. And along with the chronic fatigue and the burnout, you will feel a lot of brain fog. You won't be motivated. Sometimes you have apathy, despair, poor sleep, and hormone crashes. And that's directly related to the energy flows within your body, blocking certain meridians, blocking certain chakras, and the body just becomes completely out of balance. You really get stuck in this fight or flight response within the body where your nervous system just becomes very dysregulated. A really good technique that you can look into is Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof breathing, you can find it on YouTube. There's an 11-minute video that I listen to all the time and I follow it, but it really helps slow everything down within the body and get you more into balance. Grounding is great. Now they sell all kinds of grounding mats that you can use, and I highly, highly recommend them if you can't get outside and walk around barefoot, especially during the winter months. And for me, one of the biggest things is sitting in stillness, sitting in beingness, and quiet with no interruptions, your senses not being triggered, your five senses not being triggered. So just sitting in peace and stillness. For me personally, I like to sit in stillness. I like to sit in quietness. I use my earphones. I have kids. I have a husband. I have a very busy household. I will turn on a fan and I will put my earplugs in and I will sit in complete silence and just focus on my breathing and centering myself back into my body and kind of slowing everything down and clearing my mind. And I always push for journaling, because when you journal, you become a lot more aware of things. As you're writing down your thoughts, you become aware of where you feel unsupported in life. Where do you feel unseen? Where are you expecting perfection in your life? Where are you people pleasing? And really journaling to bring awareness to what might be contributing to this and allowing things to come up to the surface that you can deal with, and then being able to apply practical tools that help you bring yourself out of this fight or flight response. I've got a couple of really great tinctures in my shop, which everybody knows Ashes to Energy is my favorite. I also have another one that's called Rest and Root. This is really great. It works really great on the root chakra and allows your system to just kind of calm down and rest. And Be Still. This is one of my very favorite ones. So I'll leave a link up above. You can go check them out. And then always in my listings, I go into a lot more detail on the different herbs in them and how they help in your body.